Hi you all, my name is Mary. This reading is for Aries. How are you all today? I hope everybody's doing great, feeling good. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. We got double-sided cards, you all. It's the reason why you can see one side. We're going to pick them from the bottom in just a minute. If you guys haven't checked it out, check out my husband's new channel, Zen Studios. It's in the description below if you're interested. I think you may enjoy it. Alright, let's see what we got. King of Swords. Seven of Wands. Just want to make sure they're straight. Five of Wands. The Devil on the backside. He's on his way out the door, you all. Queen of Wands on the backside. The Tower card. King of Pentacles. The Sun card. Boy, that's a nice change there. And the Eight of Pentacles. And you have the King of Wands on the front here. Let's take two of these. There we go. You're ready, and success. You're ready for success. Give me just a minute, okay? You know something? Sometimes, you guys, when we get the Tower card, we get the Devil card on the back side, and then we get the Sun card, it's almost like that there's going to be a change that's coming in that's going to benefit you, okay? Sometimes this change can be something that you've been hoping for and praying for and saying, come on, I need a change right now. And then when it comes in, it's like a huge sigh of relief. That's almost how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like you guys are thinking about something, you're considering something, you're ready to have some sort of a successful outcome. And until this Tower card comes in and wipes out the Devil situation, you're not going to be happy. But in a minute, you are going to be happy, okay? So I want to give you guys hope right now, because I feel like you guys may need it right now at this time. I just think that there's something going on here that you guys, I mean, this is, whenever I see the backside of this, it's like he's already 1 foot out the door. You're already getting rid of the situation. Sometimes this can be a person, sometimes this can be a situation, sometimes it's at your work or in your community, maybe even around your home life. But sometimes, you guys, it's almost like you guys are sticking up for something that you know is the right thing to do. And when you do that, this Tower card comes in and it can change something that's going on in order for you to move forward. So I see this Tower card right now as a blessing for you all. I really do. And I think that you guys are waiting for it and hoping for it and praying for it. And when it comes in, you guys are going to be so relieved. It's unbelievable. Hold on a minute. You know, I have this Queen of Wands on the backside. And they say that when you have the backside, it's basically like the inner self. And it's a little bit stressful. It's a little bit aggravation. And I understand completely why when you're looking at it this way, right? You got the devil on his way out the door. You guys could possibly be thinking, what's going on and how can I fix this? And then you've got your inner self saying, holy cow, how much more of this can I handle? But I don't think you're going to have to worry about it too much longer. I really don't. And I think, especially look at this. I just showed you this too. This is the top card. This is the King of Wands. This is your energy. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you guys are standing up for what you believe is right. Sometimes it's aggravation. Sometimes it's stress. Sometimes it's just, you throw your hands up and say, can anything else go wrong? You know what I mean? But honestly, it's going to start looking better. I really do feel that way. I feel like there may be some drama, some kind of situations where you feel like you're having to defend yourself. It's aggravation, it's stress. But I also feel like that you guys are, on this particular side of the Eight of Pentacles, it's almost like you're learning something, or you're showing something to a child, or you're giving them instruction, or you're gathering more information. So you guys could be teaching someone something right at this time. And there's always some sort of issues with this arguing or disagreeing, or drama that's trying to come into your life. Sometimes it's caused by this situation up here and you guys have just about had it. Sometimes it's almost like somebody says something and it just like that, you kind of fly off because you're so aggravated with so many other things. Let's take a card real quick for this Tower card, okay? Let's see what we can get here. Give me just a minute. Five of Cups. Sadness. Aggravation. What on earth is going on? Why is it happening? Why is this situation right here pulling me down, making me feel, like things are not going in my direction? I've got the Seven of Pentacles right here, you guys, and it feels like you guys are waiting for something. You're waiting to get paid for something. You're waiting to get rewarded or acknowledged for something, possibly a pay raise. Maybe it's you're looking for another job. Maybe it's you've been there and you've been waiting for a bonus or something that's to come in. It's like you're waiting for some sort of a reward. But over here, you guys, it says that you're ready and you're going to be successful. So hang in there for just a minute, okay? I can feel your frustration. I can feel your aggravation and just feeling like I don't know. It's almost like your blood pressure is boiling right now. The Wheel card. Hold on just a minute. I'll show you this. Ten of Cups. I think that's the back side. We'll get to that in a minute. The funny thing is, not funny, the strange thing is with this Wheel card is it has the Magician with it. And it's almost like you guys, let me say something real quick, okay? You guys probably have heard me say this before, but I feel like you may need to hear it. Do your best to try to stay positive. Don't let the negative people around you get you down. Don't let them suck out your energy and drain you and frustrate you and give you high blood pressure. Just don't let it happen. I know that there's people out there that just want to pull your strings and stick and stab at you and just be nasty. I know there is. I can feel it. But try your hardest not to let them make you sick or stress you out, because things are changing in your favor. But I also want to say, with the wheel, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Your luck is changing. A new cycle's coming in, if you'll allow it to, you guys. But with this Magician, with the Wheel card as well, this is one of those things that you guys can create your own happiness. You guys can create positivity. Always remember that, okay? Because right now, the way I feel, which I think is the way you feel, it's a lot of aggravation, and you guys have been hoping for some sort of a change. That change is coming in, but you guys need to grab a hold of it and make a change for yourself for the better, okay? It's really important to stay positive. Have you ever heard of misery loves company? That little saying right there, when there's miserable people around you, they try to drag you into their misery or their drama. And it's almost like that's what they thrive on. That's what they live on. But the more that you're around these people or that person, it drains you. It sucks the energy right out of you. Try not to let that happen, okay? I'm going to stop there, you guys, because I feel like that this is a new cycle, that your luck is changing, but it also requires you guys to create a happier place in your life, to create more positive energy. Positive, excuse me, I'm sorry. Positive people bring in positive energy, and therefore your life is more positive. I'm telling you, it's a proven fact. I know it sounds ridiculous when I say it. Here was the top card. It's the Ten of Cups, and it's the back side of it, but luckily both sides are beautiful. It's almost like you guys just want to be happy. You just want to feel maybe back to normal again. You want to have your happy life, your happy family, your happy, children, and who don't, and you guys deserve to be happy. So I do feel like that there's happier days coming for you all. I just want you to hang in there for a minute and realize that sometimes you have to go through these little obstacles and challenges and aggravation in order to get to the prize at the end. And it says right here that you're ready for success, and I believe that success is on its way. I'm going to take one for this devil, okay, on the back side. Let me say something too. I personally think that whenever you see the backside of this devil, it's like he's already out the door. It's almost like you guys have already acknowledged this situation or this person or this bad habit in your life, whatever that may be. Sometimes it's like an obsession that you guys may be doing something too much. But you've already acknowledged it, and you've already turned this card backwards and saying, you're out the door, buddy. I ain't putting up with this nonsense anymore. So I want you guys to remember that, okay? So this is already being changed right now. And I think you guys have already acknowledged it, noted it, prayed on it, and I think things are changing already. Let's take one for him real quick. Judgment. Wow. Resurrection. Going from the dark and into the light, right? Seeing things in a new way. I'll show you this in a minute. So this is basically one of these cards that tells me that this is a fresh start for you guys. Hold on a second. I'm really... Hold on. I feel sorry for you guys because I feel like you guys are really you feel like you're going through the ringer right at this moment. And some of you actually may be. But I really do believe that there is light at the end of the tunnel, okay? I want to say that because I feel like you guys really need to hear that right now. Especially with her turned backwards, and thinking, now what am I supposed to do? I try to be strong. I try to be energetic. I try to do the right things, and people either misuse or abuse my loyalty, my dedication, and that's how I'm feeling right now. Like you guys are just like you're turning your back on things because you're not exactly sure how to handle it. Let me say this, you all. This Judgment card is like a rebirth. It's like a fresh start. It's like a breathing in a new life to a certain extent. Excuse me. Pardon me, I'm sorry. So I want you guys to realize that, and I want you guys to realize that this is something that you guys are manifesting, something that you guys can push forward with to get you guys to this Sun card. This is the happiest card in the entire deck, you all. So just this Wheel of Fortune, your luck is changing, but you guys have to create it. You have to stand up for it. You have to believe in it and push yourself towards it. The next thing you know, you're getting resurrected here. You're getting a fresh start. You're seeing things in a different way, in a different light, and it's going to make you guys happy. Overall, this is going to turn out a lot better than what you guys think probably right at this moment, because I feel your frustration. You know, this Seven of Wands is all about you guys defending your home, your job, your work, your ethics, you know, whatever it is, and you guys are sick of it. This particular person here in the middle, this could be an actual person. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But it could also be you guys thinking, okay, how can I figure this out? It's also about clarity, you know, all of a sudden, just like an aha kind of a moment, and you move in a different direction. So, and then you got this little bit of drama down here, because you always have that negative Nelly, and that those negative people maybe that you work around, or someone that's just trying to cause problems, basically. Hold on, let's see. Let me take one for this Five of Wands. I'm going to stop, obviously, with this because that's beautiful. I wanted to say something, too. You had the backside of, and I forgot, I'm sorry. You had the backside of the Queen of Cups. And that's about your inner self as well. That's about your emotions, and about, you know, maybe sitting in silence and crying a little bit because you guys are flustered at this time. So I meant to say something about that before I got going, but got sidetracked, sorry. All right. Well, that's pretty. Ace of Pentacles. Hold on a second. And once again, you've got the Knight of Cups going, almost like, I don't know if he's moving forward or if he's turning his back, because he's just getting so emotional that it's frustrating. Let me say something about this Ace of Pentacles. You guys are probably aware aces are new beginnings and new chapters coming up in your life. The Pentacles is all about finances and your well-being and your safety, your security, feeling good about things. I really do believe that you guys are on a path of happier days ahead. I really do believe that. And then when I get this Eight of Pentacles, look at the back side. So he's working. That's, I think this is the front side actually. This is the back side, I believe. But on this one, it's almost like he's teaching his kid how to do it. You know, he's saying, hey, pay attention. You guys, this may be something that's going on with your family, something that you're teaching your children, something that you may be handing down from generation to generation, teaching them how to do certain things that you know how to do, possibly. But usually this Eight of Pentacles is all about a job. It's all about your career or business or things like that, how you make money for a living, what you're really, really good at. So you guys may be finding yourself in getting a new opportunity, possibly. That could be getting you a new job. It could be getting you a new location, maybe. Maybe this is like a promotion, and you guys, if you're struggling with your job at this time, or with the boss, or with your with the building situation. You know, I'm picturing office and people in your office maybe causing this drama and things like that. But if you're struggling with that kind of stuff, you guys may be getting a different position. It may be out of the office or in a different location. You guys may be getting promoted, and that way you don't have to work around these particular people that are giving you a hard time. Maybe you're looking for a new job, and you guys may be getting it at this time too. So either way it goes, this is actually beautiful down here, because this could be, your finances could be getting better, but not only that, it's your happiness in general, along with this happy card here. I'm going to stop there. I think I'm going to take one for this Queen of Wands in reverse. And that is about your emotions and about you guys, you know, are you guys so flustered right now that you're just, I feel some of you all just wanting to cry or have been crying just because you're just so aggravated. The Moon card. And the Ace of Cups. Hold on. The Moon card can be all about your intuition on one hand. So if you guys are wanting to do something different, if you guys are in the process of doing something different, listen to your intuition. Honestly, listen to it. Pray about it, listen to it, and it will show you the way. It'll tell you if it's the right thing to do or not, basically. But now let me flip this around for a second. Sometimes the Moon card is something that you're not seeing clearly, or something that's been hidden from you. And especially with this Devil, with its back turned, and then this clarity or this thinking situation, and then all of a sudden the Moon card, it kind of makes me feel like you guys may be finding something out that may be helping you get through this situation. It may be helping you move forward in different ways. Sometimes sometimes it's almost like the straw that broke the camel's back, so to speak. You know what I'm talking about? You know how you put up with certain things, maybe at your work or at your job. You put up with it, put up with it, put up with it, and then all of a sudden there's that one last straw that you guys say, you know what, that's it, you know. So that could go hand in hand with this Tower card, with that Devil energy getting out of your face, and you guys knowing or hearing something or seeing something that you didn't know before, and all of a sudden it's just like, aha, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to do that now. I can't take it anymore, or this is going to have to change, or there's something here that makes me feel like your luck is changing, and the way you're seeing things may be changing as well. I'm going to take one more for that Moon. You know what? I'm going to stay there because I think that might be important. I'm going to take one for the Seven of Wands. And before I do, we had an Ace of Cups, right? So the Ace of Cups, I apologize again, I forget to say something about it. The Ace of Cups is all about love and happiness and your relationships and your family and friendships and just enjoying yourself and being happy. So whenever I see the Ace of Cups, it's basically telling me that your life is getting better and you're about to be happy again. Even though we did have a couple of cup signs that you guys were walking away, or you guys were emotionally sad, basically. I really do believe that things are starting to look up and things are starting to look better for you, and things are going to start smoothing out, I want to say. Okay, let's take one for the Seven of Wands. Well, well, well. Could do without all of these. Oh, goodness. Five of Swords is fighting or arguing with someone. This is the backside of it, so it's basically telling me that you've already had arguments possibly with someone, and it's all kind of coming to an end. You've got the Eight of Swords here on the backside. It's like on one side you feel like you're stuck, but on the backside I feel like you guys can see the light. Maybe you guys are realizing how you can get out of this situation. It's not going to hold you back anymore. It's not going to hold you down anymore. You're not going to put up with something that's nonsense. And then you got the Nine of Wands on the backside, which makes me feel like even though you've had challenges and obstacles and aggravation that's coming in for you guys are handling it like a champ. You guys are taking it on the chin, but you're not going to take it on the chin anymore. Enough is enough is enough. On the top, I've got the Two of Wands, and you guys are throwing a ball like, okay, now what am I supposed to do? Which way should I go? What should I apply for? What should I ask for? Which location do I want? Which job do I want? What am I supposed to do now? You know, that kind of thing. You're actually considering what your next steps are going to be. Let's take one more for that. Sorry you got all 3 of those right there, but you know what? That's how I feel you guys are going through right now. But it's changing, you all. I know it is. There we go. There we go. No more feeling like the back side of the Queen. Now you've got the front side of the King, which is your energy, your determination, your courage. You guys have, I'll go over this in a minute, 7 of Cups. You guys have strong will, determination, more energy than most people. You're very powerful. You're very ambitious. You're fearless. You're very bold and confident and overall and really happy people. Every once in a while, when we get into this predicament to where people are just getting under our skin and we just want to scream, things like that may happen so you guys can move forward into a different situation, okay? But then I see this King of Wands, which is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and I feel like you guys are getting yourself back. You're not going to put up with nonsense. You're not going to put up with silliness. You're going to take it and you're going to run with it. Now you guys, I think, could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and possibly an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, because you do have 2 other kings here. So maybe you're dealing with these people in different ways. Maybe they're your family, maybe they're your friends, maybe they're your boss. But I do feel like you guys may be dealing with these people. Or, sorry you all, or these are your energies, your groundedness and down to earth and practical, and this is your intelligence, business, clarity, seeing things clearly and things like that. But honestly, I feel like you're getting yourself back. And I feel like if you guys have been frustrated and aggravated and feeling down and feeling just wanting to cry and just not knowing why, it almost feels like you're being picked on, and you may be. And if that's the case, things are changing. But I also want to say this. It may require you guys to start helping to change the situation, right? Sometimes things just don't fall in your lap, especially with some of these ugly cards here. You guys need to push yourself forward. You guys may need to manifest and pray about it and push yourself towards something that is happier, that is better for you, that's better for your family. Because I do feel like that you guys may be getting a fresh start in different ways and being able to live life a little bit better, okay? I'll put it that way because that's how I'm feeling about it. Maybe it's just getting rid of this frustrating people around you or the frustrating situations or whatever it is. But it says right here, you're ready and you're going to be successful. Success is on its way, you all. And sometimes all it takes is you guys just saying, you know what, enough is enough. I've got to change this. And it could be something really small that you guys are changing. But with that becomes a huge outcome. It's like a better life for you guys. And it's a happier place. And it's just a better feeling that I have. But I just want to say that because, you know, sometimes we put up with it a little too long. But like I said earlier with this Tower card, I feel like it's a blessing that's coming in for you guys. So don't be discouraged if something happens. Because honestly, it's one of those things that you guys should be grateful for. And I think you will be grateful for it when it's all said and done. And you'll see what I'm talking about because your life will get a lot better. And no more silliness, aggravation, stress, arguments, drama, you know, all of that silly nonsense. So I'm going to stop there, you all. I do feel like some of you guys are really going through, you feel like you're going through the ringer right now. I'd like to just say there is hope. Hang in there because things are definitely looking up for you. Seriously. Alright, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this today. Reading is for Aries. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you all. I'll see you soon.